for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing It's Beautiful family, just thank you for the support. All of us are aiming towards big blessings in our life, and trust and believe with all the crazy shifts that are going around and all the things you are sacrificing, know that your blessings are right around the corner, coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Even hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacts your life and how it's going to head you towards a better direction. Also, if you feel like the video is very uplifting to you or gives you good vibes or good information you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times, please go ahead and share. Or even if they need spiritual guidance or need confirmation or validation towards life paths or soul purpose, go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the background music that I'm listening to, and thank you for the support too, I forgot to say, expand your consciousness, awaken inner strength, calming yoga, and meditation music. And I will post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's never take no for an answer. Is always the next opportunity. I always say that, no is always the next opportunity. Somebody might say no, but it just depends on where you're going and what you're doing. You already know that there's things that you truly want in life, the things that you're working hard for. You might be wanting to find that love of your life. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, or you're wanting all these different things in your life to come to fusion. Whatever you're trying to aim for is never going to be easy. Universe will put blocks in your way, put you, like, hey, take you towards this, are you going to go towards that? Or, hey, I'm going to have you go towards this. They want to see how many times you can, fall on your face and get back up. When people try to put blocks in your way, are you going to allow what somebody else does to you for you to stop what you're aiming for? Because a lot of times we will experience a lot of things, and just because of somebody either making us mad or it feels like it's too frustrating, we're gonna stop what we're doing. And you're not supposed to do that. A lot of times the universe places certain things in our life just to see how far we're gonna go. How do they truly want it? It's like if Sally wants to start this business, but it's like she doesn't have the money for this. What is she trying to do? She went towards a bank. They wouldn't loan her money because she didn't have good enough credit. She went towards a family member that had a lot of money and they just didn't want to be bothered. All these different things. And next thing you know, Sally, after 2 years of going through certain things, she went up and had, she could be talented at something else and said, okay, let me have a cook off. And she lived in a very established place, a very established neighborhood, and had these big cookouts and had extravagant meals for a certain amount of money. And next thing you know, this started kicking off because she was doing it every weekend. You never know what has been placed in your life to see if you can have two talents. You're working on one thing, but you're talented in the next because the other thing fell through. There's a lot of times that they're placing you in certain things, and it's like a lot of things that you're not even thinking is going to go a certain way. They don't bless you with something else, like, dang, this is how she did that. And then next thing you know, Sally done sit up here and open her own business, and then had food on, it was for, just for like the youth to go ahead and have a place to go. Next thing you know, she had food entitled to that. So it brought a lot of business towards her, and she was able to make her money, and then she was thinking at that time, I've been going through these hardships for almost 2.5, 3 years. And I didn't think I was going to ever get this stuff. Sally didn't give up, but it was just a lot of things universe will guide you towards just to see if you're going to do it. Like with my situation, there's a lot of y'all are just recently subscribing to me. I've been going through hell and high water, found out who my family was, and they already put me in a state of shock. Want me to be able to meet my family, wanting to be able to connect with my mom. That's why I started making videos of. And next thing you know, there was a lot of things that universe and spirit guides, even my dad was, heading me towards on things that I didn't even know that was even pertaining to me. I didn't know nothing about me being a white witch. I didn't know nothing about being an INFJ, didn't know nothing about being a Heyoka. All these different things fell in the line. Me going through a lot of stressful things that, they wanted me to go ahead and be vocal about. I was very terrified. I've been watching YouTube for a minute, and next thing you know, I start seeing Trent Shelton, Victor Otto, Jack, I forgot the other guy's name is Jack something. He does relationship, different vlogs and stuff like that. What's his name? Satime Galley. I think that's his name. And I love him to death. He looks like Rock, the Rock wrestler. Jay Sheedy. He used to be a monk. All these different people has guided me to doing what I do. And it's just like, yeah, I might not be where I want to be at yet, but it's guiding me towards something big, something beautiful. Because it's like I'm doing this not because I want something, but I enjoy being able to put happiness in somebody's life, being able to make sense on the things that we go through. There's other people struggling with the same situations too. We might be going through it in a different way, but all of us are connecting because of the struggle. We're, going through dark night of the soul, going through kundalini, going through ascension, going through all these crazy different things. And it's just like sometimes, I didn't have anybody physically to be able to tell me about things. It was just like for me going to, higher self. They have videos out, or was the Empath Awakening, I forgot. There was a lot of different other channels that I connected with that was allowing me to say, you know what, I can relate to this. I have my own thing going. It's just like being blessed to be able to get my version of what I'm going through. Maybe somebody else can be able to go through, because there's a lot of time people are like, oh, they got the Android type situation, or Roslynn. I haven't seen a lot of Heyoka videos that's out, and you're able to do that. I do every day. There was times where I used to be talking about Wiccans, pagans, and the things that have occurred on certain situations dealing with that, or just being an indigo or a light worker, being able to pertain to that, being able to talk about twin flames. It's like, but universe wants me to stay focused on Heyokas until they tell me, hey, we need you to make a twin flame video to be able to allow the twin flames to know what things are occurring right now that they might not be able to see, or they might be saying, okay, this is something that, is not just happening for me. Other people are going through this as well. So all these different things are coming in our lives where universe will test you just to see how hard you're going to go for what you truly want. There's a lot of times I wanted to walk away and give up, but then it's just like, you got too much riding. There's too many people that are hoping that you give up. That's the main reason why we're not going to allow you to give up. You already know if it's your soul calling or your soul destiny, you can't go a whole day without thinking about it. That is what's meant for you. Yes, it gets frustrating at times when you can't see, okay, how am I going to get towards this? I really want to do this, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it, or I'm scared. I don't know what people will think of me. I don't know what they might say. Will they believe me? Will they believe in me? All these different things go flying through your head, but you can't be worried about that. If universe guides you to go a certain way, your intuition allows you to know, hey, this will be a good thing for you. You'll benefit for it. Because I was terrified. I am not going to lie, terrified of putting my business out there. There's a lot of people that are fans of my dad and saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. Long as you know that's the only person that should know. No, you didn't want people to know about me. There was a lot of people that was for me that, is in love with my dad's music. There's a lot of people that hated me because of that certain situation. There was a lot of people that had got into her feelings and started feeling jealous about that. I was just like, look, I'm sorry you feel certain ways about this, but at the end of the day, it's still not going to change anything. A lot of people thought that they knew, about what's all going to the court system about me coming out would be so easy. No, there's things that's going on that can't be discussed, but it's not as simple as you think it is. So it's just like, one day, if it's meant for it to happen, it'll come out. If not, I'm still going to do me. I know what's for me is going to be for me regardless, but I'm working on what I need to work on right now. There's a lot of things that are shifting in my life. There's a lot of things that are coming to the forefront that I'm going through that other people can relate to go through. Blessings come in many different ways. There's a lot of things that I do, and I love just to be able to put that happiness in somebody's heart, just to be able to know, what, you're going through a lot of hell, but guess what, you're gonna that all the hell you have endured is going to put you on a big come up. You have to be able to go through a lot of things. You have to be able to take them L's. You have to be able to take one for the team. You have to be able to step back when they tell you to step back. Don't be so mouthy and let the left hand know what the right hand's doing, because things get blocked just that way, just for you involved in people that you know is not good for you, will end up blocking you from getting what you have established is coming towards your way. There's a lot of friends I done lost from knowing the things that I know. And that was the most hurtful thing, thinking that I had people that were going to be there for me like I was there for them. I got zero now, but that is okay. It's like I got the people that I talk to on here, being able to help them, guide them towards different things to know, what, you're not alone. You're going to get through this. They're like, Roslynn, it's hard. This is just really weighing down on me. That's how I understand, but there's a reason why you're going through the things you go through. Trust me, I know there's a lot of times it's weighing down on me, and it's harder just because my dad's a public figure. I go through a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I just don't say, and I just, I stay focused. There's a lot of people that invite me to different groups that they have for my dad, and it's a beautiful thing for me just to be able to see how many people around the world have love for my dad, and that helps me heal a lot as well. There's a lot of things that I can't unsee. There's a lot of things that has been falsed out about my dad that kind of pissed me off, but it's just like people gonna be people anyway. So it's just a lot of things I had to go through that has really made me stronger on certain situations, because this is a life that I'm not even used to. But it's like universe had me push out, allow me to be able to be vocal about my struggle, vocal about the abuse that I went through, vocal about, even though I went through these situations, I never want to see somebody else go through the things that I go through. Maybe I can be able to help a train wreck before it even starts, if I be able to put my story out there to be able to help somebody along the way. When you're staying focused and you know that there's things that you're coming about, you can't allow, you know, roadblocks to get into your way. You have to find a different way around them. No is not always no. You have to go to that next opportunity. That's why I always say, okay, there's always a way around something. You can tell me no anyway, but they'll tell you, oh, well, these things can't happen because this and that and the third. There's always a way around something. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, or even next week or next month. But it's like the more you keep working on it, the more you stay focused, don't give up on your dreams and the things that you are really trying to work for and thrive to bring into your life and fusion, that you really know you deserve, and the things that you really know that will benefit you on so many levels. You have to be able to go through that. Then it's just like it's deeper rooted for you. When I go through my different things in life and I get angry because things are not fair, not understanding. If you're a type of person who is adopted, you would want to that, if your family's not, psycho or anything like that, and you really truly want to know your family, you already know what that feels like. That's an empty feeling in your life, that you want to have that connection. You want to be able to know where your background is, be able to know your family. If you're blessed, if you're able to have a family that you were adopted in, you didn't go through abusive situations, I'm happy for people to go through that. But not everybody is lucky like that. There's a lot more people where I can see my situation, and the next I see somebody who went through 10 times worse, and I had to pray and be very humble and still go through it. But I had to be able to block it out and just cut folks off so they couldn't be able to do that to me anymore. But I can say all the things that I'm doing, it has strengthened me, gave me a lot of wisdom, even though I don't have what I want yet, or just be where I'm at. These are benefiting me. And that's the reason why there's a lot of times I had to be able to look, even though I'm not where I want to be right now, look at all the benefits of what you're learning about yourself or about the world, or about what you can contribute to the world, just because you had to wait. Yeah, it's a sucky situation you have to do, because I had to learn patience. I had to have faith. I had to be able to trust. I had to be able to let go. I had to be able to love beyond every measure, no matter what a person tried to put on me, or what they tried at me, or how they came at me. You know, you have to be able to put stuff aside, because if you already know you're working towards something, my focus couldn't be on those people that tried to do anything to me. Those are the things that strengthen me, as well as the ones that I was able to help. You know, so I can't be worried about stuff like that, but it's benefited me on so many different levels, on so many different directions, where I know where I can say a one-on-one with somebody. You know, there are some people that don't really care for me just because of who I am and who I'm related to. There's a lot of people that don't believe me. There's a lot of people that love me for the fact is I was open and vocal enough to be able to put myself on out there like that, and people telling me, Roslyn, you know, your situation has really helped me. It really had me come to terms on the things that I struggle with, the things that are going on with me. You know, I try to be able to put things out there for people, not because I want something in return, because I know what it felt like to be put down. I know what it felt like for people to not have faith in me. I knew what it felt like for somebody to abuse me just because of who I look like or who I stand for. I went through all those different things. Nobody didn't really tell me, oh, you can really establish yourself if you actually put that to it. My mom actually did, but you know, her ex-husband had something totally opposite for that. So, but it's like I benefit off of both of those situations because I'm allowing my mom's strength that she put in me, even though she went through a lot of dark times. You know, I can be able to say I was there for her and she was there for me. Yeah, we didn't have the most best relationship, but towards the end, before she had passed away, you know, I was there for my mom. I was, you know, went through everything with my mom, and we had a good time, you know, before she had passed on. The situation where her ex-husband brought me in strength, no matter how bad you tried to break me. You know, they got pissed because I wouldn't budge the way they wanted me to, you know, in my life the way they wanted me to. Nothing that they try to press on me has never put me in that situation. Yes, it hurt like hell to know that the people that I thought would protect me was the first one who was ready to stab me in my back over financial, you know, financial comfort. You know, that was a hurtful, messed up situation. But that situation has gave me a lot of blessings, a lot of strength, a lot of wisdom for me to be able to say when family can do this to you, there is nothing else nobody else can do to you. You know, you have to be able to tell yourself that, especially if it came from family. You know, there's a lot of people will try you, that will try to place things on you, but you know, it can't hurt worse than a family would. You know, it could be anybody out the street, you know, but I'm saying, but it was an inside job. So all the things that has went into my life, I'm so grateful for, because it gave me strength in places I didn't have strength. It gave me faith in myself as well as the universe that better days are coming for me if I just be patient. Being able to let go of things that I cannot change, accept things for what it is, and have faith on what's coming. So you have to be able to look at the things like that, knowing that even though you have fallen and you ran into a lot of brick walls, never lose sight on the things that you truly want in your life. You already know if you can't go a day without thinking about it, and there's another day to start it, you know, you already know universe is not done with you yet. Keep on trying, keep on going, and you will finally get your blessings. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my video. Much love to you. I hope you're able to get, you know, something out of this, and I hope you can be able to resonate with this. I'm gonna get my post notification out to Jabriant Mitchell. Much love to you. I hope everybody is well. You know, LB as well as you too, and Katie Straight. Much well, you know, love to you. Like and subscribe. Subscribe. Drop me a line. You know, share. Give me a thumbs up. This is my last video. I'll probably be putting some more out later. It's like after midnight here where I'm at. So it was just like I put a few videos out just to be able to help others. And, you know, with the Lionsgate portal, shoot, there's a lot of different daggone things that are going through my mind right now that they wanted me to talk about. But, you know, hey, I pushed out for it. That's good. So I will see y'all later on today, most likely. It just depends on what it is, because, no. Yeah, it's going to be the 10th. I don't know why I was looking at the time from July instead of August, y'all. So I will see y'all in my next video. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line. I hope everybody has a blessed day and blessed weekend. We're coming into Friday. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Yes, that's a blessing. But, you know, like and subscribe. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And better days are truly coming for you. Don't give up on what you truly want in life, because it's not going to give up on you. And send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. Know that, you know, your kind words can really help somebody in a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.